Hi, it's Susan Short with FBTV, and have we got a tremendous show for you today. We have none other than master trumpeter Chris Botti. He's going to be here talking to us about his amazing career, and he's going to be here at the Van Wezel on February 14th, Valentine's Day, performing in person at the beautiful Van Wezel. So without further ado, let's talk to none other than Chris Botti. So I have to start with this. So I work a lot in the music industry, and we have a mutual friend,
Who's that?
Arno Lucas. Arno toured with you, Dave Koz, Al Jarreau, and Reggie
Hmm?
Hamilton
Yeah,
a few
indeed.
summers back.
Indeed, he did.
Now, I know you've also worked with Sting as well. How does that shape your musical tastes? How do you think it's shaped your career?
We did a live in Boston album. Now it's been out for 14 or 15 years, but that album on one concert in Boston, it was Josh Groban, Steven Tyler, John Mayer, Yo-Yo Ma, Sting. Um, it was just like, and it crossed into such a big popular vein for me. And all those people on that show were my friends, but and then we did music together. So it's been a really gratifying thing to do stuff like that. Now, that said, my relationship with Sting is much more personal. I was in his band, and then he broke the sound. He promised to break the sound of my trumpet, and he did that. And we still remain very, very close to this day. Um, and that relationship is way more family than just playing music together once or twice.
You just switched over to the Blue Note, right? To Blue Note Records.
I did.
And
This
then
is
you just,
well, we were supposed to make a record for Blue Note in 19. It took a long time to sort of like by the time you do the contracts and the lawyers and all that stuff, for us to actually get in the studio. So we didn't actually go into the studio and make a record till 2000, whatever, 22 or something like that. And it came out, and I'm really happy with that collaboration with Blue Note, and Don Was and David Foster produced the record, and it was great. I had a great time.
sounds like an incredibly winning combination.
Yeah, I love working with David. He's a magical, magical person for many reasons, and both as a musician and as a producer, and his taste factor, and he's just incredible.
Yeah, absolutely. I think he and Catherine McPhee perform at the Van Wezel here in Sarasota, where you're also going to be performing.
Yeah, we do similar sort of routings, and then David and I are going to do a tour this summer. We're going to share a band and kind of collaborate and do a duet tour in the summer. I don't know, kind of all over the country, but so he's been a great ally for me for the many many years.
So, just to wrap it up, we are so looking forward to having you here at the Van Wezel on February 14th. What an incredible! I know you play February 14th at the Van Wezel many years in a row. How many years have you been coming to Sarasota?
It has to be at least 14 times.
Well, I look forward to seeing you at the show. It's going to be fantastic.
Thank
And
you.
I wish you all the best in all of your endeavors and everything that you're doing now and in the future, all your collabs, and your career is just a shining star.